Hello everyone, welcome to studygan.com. So today we are going to learn how we can use the eqnarray in LaTeX. So for that you just have to open your LaTeX IDE. Here we are using TextShop, and then you have to write document class. In curly braces you have to write article, and then again a backslash use package, and in curly braces AMS math, and then start the document by begin document. And to use the eqnarray we just have to write backslash begin, and in the curly braces we have to write eqnarray. So basically eqnarray are used for displaying the equations in our article in a formatted manner. So here we are using the three equations like 3x plus 2y is equal to 7, and then double backslash. This denotes that we are moving to the next line, and 2x minus y equal to 4, and again double backslash, and x plus y plus z equal to 21. And now we can end our eqnarray and end our document, and simply click on typeset and rename it as eqnarray and save it. Now we can see our article. It would look something like this, and to make it look more aligned, what we can do is we can just use the AND operator before and after the equal to sign in all the three equations. And now again click on typeset, and now we can see the difference. All the three equations are aligned at the equal to sign, and it's look more formatted. So to understand more about eqnarray, you can see more examples. Just go on Google and search studygan.com, and then search eqnarray. You can see a blog how to use eqnarray in LaTeX Multiline Equations. Just click on it. Now scroll down, and now you can see this code for how to use the eqnarray. So just copy down this code and paste it in the IDE, and you can see how our article now looks like. So this was another example of how we can use the eqnarray, and you can see another example of using the eqnarray. Just copy this code and paste it here and click on typeset, and you can see another example of how we can use the eqnarray. So here there are more features here that are used to make the article more formatted. And now we can simply go to the next topic, that is how to label the equations in eqnarray. So the reason why we need to label our equation is that we can refer these equation in other part of the article. So here just copy down this code and paste it in the IDE, and here we can see that we can label our equation. Suppose we are labeling our equation 2x plus 3y equal to 7. We can label it by just writing backslash label, and in the curly braces we write down the unique identifier for this label for this equation. So here the unique identifier is eq:(eq1). So this unique identifier is required when we are referring this equation. So you can see in this part of this article we are referring the equation 1, and we are using the same unique identifier that we have used in the label. So this backslash ref is used to refer the equations in the article, and we can and this ref eq eq1 returns the number of the equation. Suppose here this equation is the first equation, so ref eq1 would return 1, and similarly ref eq2 would return 2, as 4x minus 5y equal to 3 is the second equation. So just simply click on typeset and we can see that equation 1 represents first equation while equation 2 represents the second equation. Here the ref eq1 returned 1 while ref eq2 returned 2. So now we can move to the next topic, that is the alignment options. So generally by default we align our equations with the equal to symbol, but we can align our equations however we like by just simply adjusting the and symbol. So here the next thing is center align maths equation in LaTeX. So in this, what we do is, if we want to center align the equations, we use gather instead of eqnarray. So just copy down this code and paste it in the IDE, and I would replace the gather with eqnarray and then simply click on typeset. So this is how eqnarray would show the result, and if we replace the eqnarray with gather, it would help to center line the three equations. You can see the difference. It aligned the equation at the center. And similarly, if we want to left align the equations, we use FL align instead of eqnarray. And here is the example code for using FL align. So if you want to see how FL align works, just copy down this code and paste it in the IDE and click on typeset, and you can see how FL align works. So now we can go back to the blogs and just scroll down and see this block eqnarray versus align in LaTeX. Click on it. So in this blog we have covered two codes, one using eqnarray and other using align to perform similar task. So we are going to copy the code where we have used eqnarray and paste it here, and we can see the results. We can see the article created by using eqnarray, and then we are going to copy down the code that has used align in it, and just paste it in the IDE and click on typeset, and here you can see the result of the code which have used align in it. So the difference, if you want to see the difference, you can just go on the start of the block. You can see the difference while using the eqnarray and while using the align. So here we can clearly see that align has used better spacing than eqnarray. You can scroll down a little bit and see other advantages and disadvantages of eqnarray and align. So in a nutshell, if I want to tell you, align is a better version of eqnarray. So align is used for performing the complex task of displaying the complex equations, while eqnarray is recommended for performing simpler tasks. You can read the entire block to get a better understanding of the difference between the eqnarray and align. So that was all for today's lecture. I hope you understand how we can use eqnarray in LaTeX and you understand the difference between eqnarray and align. Thanks for watching the video. Hope to see you again.